Tuggerby. We love all Vooply casters, maybe even Mem.
I saw it. Maybe even Mem.
Oh man. But last game for the day, Viper versus Fire, 1v1 Rooster.
Probably.
How can you not give the edge to Viper though?
99% is gonna be Viking War.
Yes.
In water maps, like Rooster Islands, Team Islands is the first choice by far.
I'd like to see them switch it up, and I'm wondering if Viper will.
Win.
Nah. Viking.
Plain old Vikings. That sheep actually stopped the villager from building the house properly for a second for Viper.
A split second, it's not a big deal. Anyway, good gold for Viper. The bed is in the back, so he will be safe. Good map for Viper.
Yeah, for Fire, his main gold. Wow, look at that.
2 golds almost in the same place.
Yeah, really nice for him. I mean, the trees are kind of annoying, but if you look at Viper's gold, it's the same thing, except Fire can get all that gold with 1 or 2 mining camps instead of, say, 4.
Well, I'm not sure that if that's the best to have. Look
at least up
Fire.
the top, it's nice.
Fire having 5 deers, though.
Yeah, and it's really easy to push.
5 also for Viper.
Yeah.
No, they're the
and also
same.
easy to push.
Yeah, yeah.
They're fairly even in terms of the maps. Every time I see this map, I always hope someone sneaks, but usually they just end up walling off, and then we just have the water fights in the middle. You see the rushing, and they're choosing Vikings, so it's pretty much a given anyway.
I don't like Fire's berries though. They're forward, close to the water. You might have problems.
Yeah, berries are annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, for Viper as well, yeah.
But it's a help, it's a help.
Yeah.
Viper is having, but they're in the back, so it's better. Viper already bringing the first deer to the town center.
Actually, I'm worried about Fire's gold. I'm just looking at it's quite close to the shoreline.
Exactly. I mean, even if they're close together, they're not far from. I think even with +1, the galleys can hit a few villagers.
Yeah, I think so. Fletching, unless Fire makes the mining camp towards the back to be safe.
Yeah.
He could do that at the start, and that would probably mean that his villagers are safe until at least Castle Age.
Okay, both going with the villagers to make the first dogs. Nice. Viper already had that first deer and now having the first boar.
Same thing for Fire as well. He pushed a deer in.
Yep.
They're pretty much even, dead even right now.
Yep.
Fire was actually slightly ahead in terms of vil production for a bit. I think maybe he idled a little less, but Viper got the dock up first.
Yeah, it's not a big difference at all.
I suppose we should talk a little bit about the basic water builds, just because we might have some new viewers here. So basically on water maps like this, when you see it, you want to be going your first 6 villagers on sheep, and then you usually send 5 to wood. The next villager goes to build your dock, and one of the original 6, well, this is a very basic build and there are variations, goes to take the boar, and then the rest go on food. And in order to reduce the amount of villager idle time, you'll usually take some shorefish with the villager that went to build the dock, and you'll also build a house so you don't get housed there. But you try to get up to feudal age as fast as possible because you want to have those galleys out early, especially on a map like this. If you look at the docks between the players, they're really close together, and you also want to be making 4 fishing ships there. So I think that covers it basically.
Expert. Thank you for this. Thank you for this expert tutorial, Helen.
Oh, no, not really. I know they have a lot of nice tutorials on AOC Zone which go into much greater depth, and you'd probably be better off watching one of these expert games. The recordings you learn a lot.
Like you said, that was the basic tutorial, so it's nice. And it seems that Viper will be a little bit faster in going up than Fire. Yeah, like 2-3 seconds, something like this.
Population difference though. Fire's got 24 pop.
25,
it looks like Viper, yeah, 25. So actually, I think Fire's slightly ahead because he's got one villager more. So even though he's slightly later, it's not quite 25 seconds. Usually you'd be expecting the 25 seconds later.
No, I didn't say 25. I said 2, 3, something like this.
Yeah. No, I mean because Fire's made an extra villager.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so you'd expect him to be 25 seconds later, but he's not. So
yeah, true.
With that much of a difference, like it's barely any difference in terms of time, plus the extra villager, it's a bit of an advantage for Fire. And sure, it's not a lot. One villager, it can still make a bit of a difference in the long run. Oh, Fire though.
Actually, Fire is having 4 fishing ships. No, they're the same. I thought Viper is having 5. My bad.
No. I'm kind of a little worried about Fire's villagers on the gold. If you look at it, he sent a 6 health villager to gold, and that's close to the shoreline where Viper can reach it.
One with 6, one with 17. I mean, phew.
Yeah, it's a little risky.
It is.
But living life on the edge for Fire.
Living on the edge, indeed.
And now he's got galleys coming out of all 3 docks, slightly delayed for the 3rd dock, but Viper didn't even have the 3rd dock up at the start.
No,
so
he didn't.
So even so far.
Well, with Fire having +1, still, 1 villager. 28 for Viper population. Oh, he's ahead now, 27 for Fire. 29, 20. Well, they're switching.
Yeah, it's pretty much even. I like the fact that Viper's gone straight for the fishing ships rather than trying to fight the galleys, and he's already sniped one off. So that's a nice play by Viper there.
Yep, and he got barely hit there, so it's nice.
And he's dropping his 4th dock already.
4th docks. Whoa! I have to watch this recorded game. Maybe I can learn something.
Earlier than Fire as well. I've noticed that sometimes Viper goes early onto food, like berries, a little earlier than his opponent. But that's usually when his opponent's playing more defensively. I'm wondering if we're going to see that here from Viper as well. Nice micro from both players though. They're struggling to out-micro each other here. I think Fire could be just winning the micro fights.
Let's see, 6 galleys now for 7 galleys for Viper, 6 for Fire. No, 7. They are the same.
Yeah, virtually even. Viper did have the 4th dock up a little earlier, so he was outproducing Fire for just a little bit. And I think the only thing they've lost so far is Fire losing that 1 fishing ship.
Yeah, and now 1 galley.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all. 1 fishing ship and 1 galley for Fire. He's actually moved his fishing ships away, but he's gonna get more Fire.
Oh, with only 1. He split.
Viper's so sneaky here.
Yes.
So sneaky. That's true value there. Look at that.
Great play.
Yeah. Still got all 4 of his alive, and look at how defensively Fire is playing right now. Viper on berries, Fire on berries. I think part of the reason Fire has to play so defensively is the berries at the front. So he kind of wants to stay home. He doesn't really want to win water, but he just doesn't want to lose water. I guess that's one way of saying it.
Okay, 15 galleys now for Viper, 13 for Fire. And Fire housed at 50. 51 population for Viper. He's taking a lead, a small lead.
He's just killed off another galley for nothing. Viper's yet to lose a single galley, and Fire's lost 2 plus 2 fishing ships.
Yep.
So Viper's definitely getting the better of these exchanges. Plus the fact that 4 fishing ships alive back at home. That means faster castle age.
Yep.
You look at the food count.
Look at
Viper's
the
got
resources.
100 plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making villagers, both of them, but with a plus for Viper.
Fire's got 1 villager working really inefficiently on the other side of the gold mining camp. It has to go all the way around the forest, I think. Just having a quick look at it.
Oh, but now Viper lost his scout.
Well, I think he should be able to tell if Fire goes off water and goes for land, and Fire losing another galley yet again. But yeah, that 1 villager on the gold for Fire, I'm kind of... that's hurting him. It's not a big deal, and the water battles are much more important, but still not ideal there for him.
19 galleys Fire now, 22 Viper. Oh, finally first galley destroyed, but he lost
one
more.
as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got a scout and he's lost 6.
Both
well,
having
4
plus
galleys.
1. Oh,
Ooh, 2 for 1.
3.
No, he lost 2 there, so
Yeah.
it was kind of like a
Like
2
it
for
was
3
1.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, we could go for a 1 for 1 plus a 2 for 1 just to make it sound better. But yeah, he lost another one. Viper lost 1. A very nice micro coming out from both of them, but Viper, look at his resources. He's about to click up to Castle Age, and Fire's still quite far away.
He's not quite far away, but yeah, still, the difference is there.
6 villages on berries for Fire. 4 farms each plus fishing ships. Yeah, Fire's now doing the right thing. He's going for the fishing ships. He's missing, but that's fine. He's gotten 1, but it's cost him 1 galley. And it looks like he was harassing those villagers on the berries for Viper.
Viper's up already.
Yeah.
Fire having 15 galleys. Viper 20. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, that villager on the gold for Fire, it's still there. If you look at it, it's on the opposite side. It's still walking all the way around the forest.
Look at Fire sending forward just when Viper wants to go and make an outpost there.
Archery range. I think he's clued in that he was probably watching the score and he saw Viper's score dip, which suggests that Viper went up to Castle Age. So he knows he's about to lose water. He's not getting that much of an advantage off water anyway. He's about to finish his berries and he lost most of his fishing ships. The gold is probably his biggest concern right now.
Nice sneak for Fire there. And Viper just missed it. Now he's having the outpost up, but
he's probably going to put it on the other side. One on the other side.
Let's see. Now Viper is having 21 galleys, 14 for Fire.
It was a bit late. He had the resources for some time. I don't know if he was lacking the... Yeah, he had to complete his archery range before he could click up. So Fire clicking up a little late. Not a big deal, I guess. I hope Fire doesn't give this away by towering Viper now, because it's so not worth it.
Okay, he's making the second archery range. Fine. While what is Viper doing there? Houses. Well, he didn't see that sneak. Still.
He's about to see it soon. Well, Fire...
Oh, he's making now walls.
He's anticipating it. He knows that Fire's probably stopped making galleys from his docks.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So...
Fire is losing all the galleys, or now he's being chased away.
I'm still really worried about that gold mine for Fire. That's going to be his biggest problem this entire game, now that Viper has water control.
Yeah.
Right now, Viper isn't pressuring it yet, but as soon as Viper finds that, oh, wow, that's gonna hurt him.
Making
He might be able to take some gold up the top.
He's making a
Near
siege
his
workshop and another town center.
Yep, he knows what's coming. It's usually going to be crossbows.
Yeah.
But Fire's mixing in some knights as well, so he knows that Viper's probably anticipated this, and here we go.
Well, I
Can't
think
walk
now he
across
can
fire.
see. Yes, now he can see those villages. Yep.
And with the galleys taking down the palisade, that's so fast.
Yes, it is.
Oh, but the mangonel's already out. And Fire's crossbows are glitching out for some
one
reason.
Down.
But he's got knights out now. So as long as he uses the knights to take care of the mangonel, he'll be fine. Forward siege workshop from Fire somewhere. He dropped it and then he deleted it. Ah, there we go.
Yes, he's making it now, remaking it now. Oh, Viper lost the mangonel.
Is Viper about to find the main gold with his war galleys though? Look, they're coming in towards the shoreline now.
Yes, they are.
Oh my god, he was so close! He nearly found it! I feel like that would have been like a game-ending moment.
Now monastery for Viper. He will make a few monks there, while Fire is losing all the galleys now. They're at the
It's going to be difficult for him to move those crossbows over as well after that, because those war galleys are going to pick them off as he comes in.
And I think he's patrolling with those galleys. Yep.
Yeah. Kind of unfortunate for Viper here. But nice tactic from Fire. That watchtower from Viper also getting denied. He's got a mangonel out of his own, and that can start taking down the TC, those villagers mining gold, you know, whatever, basically. Yeah. And he's also cutting through the palisade with knights down towards the bottom, so soon, you know, he'll have a safe spot for those crossbows to walk in, and those knights as well. And Viper's got exposed villagers on that lumber camp there. I suppose he's going to move some war galleys back to protect them, but it's still not ideal. Viper also having some archers of his own to defend. Mangonel versus Mangonel. Oh, he took down a forward villager from Fire.
And he lost the monk. Nice. Fire is still fighting, which is good.
But those forward villagers for Fire are so important there. He can't really move any more in safely. It's difficult for him to. But those knights now at the bottom.
Yeah, look at Fire coming with more knights, more crossbows. Not bad. While Viper is making also a stable. He will go a few knights as well. He's out of gold.
Yes.
Who's out of gold? Viper.
Yes, Viper. Actually, he's having those two villagers mining that gold not far from Fire. You see?
Yeah, I see them. I was gonna see if Fire could take gold there, just in case he was forced off his main gold, but then I saw that and I was like, oh, okay.
But look at Fire. One of the two mangonels trapped between the siege workshop and the fort, or he wanted there.
Well, it's not too bad. He can still kill villagers at the lumber camp. And the archery range. But now Viper's starting to defend quite well. He's got some knights out and trying to take down the mangonel, but Fire's got to keep that forward villager alive. It's on 3 health. That is so close to dying. Mangonel trade? Mangonel trade.
Yeah.
And Viper's going to re-wall towards the top. What else is Fire doing back at home? He's got a nice boom going actually while we weren't watching. Third TC up, and he's going back on water, dropping 4 docks towards the back. So he hasn't given up on water here either.
No.
A nice pressure from him. Keeping Viper.
Pop. 92 for Viper, but Viper is without gold.
Got war galleys though as well. So he's got fishing ships, he's got war galleys making up that population.
Yep.
He's got more crossbows than Fire at this point in time as well. Nice micro from Viper though. He's killed off like 3 knights plus 3 crossbows with just his 8 crossbows there.
But with
and now Fire's got nothing to defend his mangonels.
Viper, the crossbows, the mangonel. Woo! Too late.
Yeah.
Only 2 left. Too late. One more down. One more to go. But he lost the mangonel. While Fire is building more towers. What is he doing actually?
I don't know. He's dropping a market back at home. I think he's just trying to go back on water now. And, well, he's delayed Viper quite a lot right now. So if he can take water control back, at least he'll have his main gold safe. I think the biggest concern for Fire is that if he doesn't take back water control, he's going to lose that main gold sooner or later to Viper. So he's kind of being forced to go back on water here.
Yeah. One more mangonel between the siege workshop and come on.
And I love how Viper's just microing 3 crossbows to take him down. He is losing quite a lot of villagers on that gold though, so Fire's still doing a great job of keeping him off gold.
Well, look at Viper actually, 89, 92 population. Now he came back.
Yeah, for Fire, they're pretty much the same now. Yeah. Well, Fire does have the 3 TCs, so...
And Viper is having 1, 2, 3 as well. Probably will make another one, a 4th one.
Water. Oh my god, Viper's still losing villagers to the mangonel stuck in between the siege workshop and the gold.
Yeah, I see it. He must get rid of that forward siege workshop. It's so annoying.
Well, he's now expanding towards the left, up the top. He's got that extra gold that he's starting to take as well. And it looks like Fire's just going to group up all of his galleys and wait to take back water. But Viper, is he going for Imperial Age? I'm looking at it, he's lacking a bit of gold, but other than that, he could be clicking up soon.
Yeah, gold. Gold is still his main problem. He's mining now a lot of gold.
No, look at Fire's main gold now. Viper's found it.
Yes, he did, but he's not having enough war galleys.
Yeah, it's a little late, but now Fire's also got some war galleys that he can bring in to prevent that, and he's throwing up towers, mining camps at the back as well. But look, Viper almost up to Imperial Age. Look at the resources. He should be clicking up any moment now.
Yeah. Well, Fire is... he can sell 100 food, and that's it. He can go up. Yes, he's having the market. He can do that. Well, finally he got rid of that siege workshop.
Well, the siege workshop did its job. Let's face it, look at all the dead bodies next to the gold mining camp and the lumber camp. And now Fire's got water control. Why isn't Viper... Is he lacking buildings?
No, he's having the monastery, he's having the siege workshop, he can click.
There we go.
Yep, now he is. And Fire still needs a little bit more time. Viper building that forward castle as well. I mean forward, near his docks to be safe. Yeah, but nice.
It looks like
nice attempt from Fire to come back on water. Really, really nice.
It's working. I think he's got water control for now. There is that one annoying crossbow.
I see. I see.
But it's not so bad. And now, yeah, that castle's going to prevent Fire from pushing in. And Viper's got so much economy that can be hit from the water though, so this is a big deal for Viper. Other than the castle, which only protects the areas for docks, he's got that extra gold, main gold towards the back, which can be hit from the water. He's got a lot of villagers cutting wood on the right-hand side near that extra TC, which also can be hit from water. And, well, we'll see how Fire spreads out his galleys.
Does Viper have yes.
Yes, I think so.
I couldn't see the university, but he has it.
Well, Fire is now thinking about going up to Imperial Age. He's almost got the food. He's just lacking a little bit of food.
Yeah.
He just bought some, I think.
Yep, he did. But by the time he's clicking, Viper will be in Imperial. I mean, yeah, 30 seconds maybe, and he will hit. Anyway, if Fire can hold, run away with his galleys until he's also in Imperial, you don't know, right?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing. Oh, look at Jordan's prediction. He thinks Fire will win.
Yeah.
The thing is, if Fire can take down those docks from Viper, Viper doesn't really have any docks at the back. So as long as he can keep Viper from making too many ships, he should win because he's got a large number advantage here.
Yep.
It's not like he's stopped making galleys either. He's making war galleys the whole time. And Viper's pop, look at it, it's 94 right now. He's now moving war galleys at the back, patrolling them near that gold.
Look at the population,
Yeah.
Helen, it's unbelievable. I mean, not even 100 for Viper, and Fire
Yeah.
almost 150. It's crazy, and he was behind like 20, 15, 20 pop mid-castle, like this.
See, the curse of Helene is, it's real, right?
The curse of Helen is real.
I'm serious here. Look, he's now released, Fire's now released 3 crossbows from that archery range. He's got those war galleys there, and now Viper's forced to try and throw up another castle.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got galleons now, but Fire's just gonna run away, and he's going to wait for Imperial Age himself.
So Dotto, watch out, man.
Yeah.
Behave with Helen.
I have cursing powers. Be careful.
Voodoo.
Yeah. But Viper will get that extra castle up.
Yes, he will.
He's coming back on water. He's got a lot of galleons out already. 56 though for Fire and 26 for Viper. And Fire is now in Imperial Age. He's got a better economy as far as I could tell. He definitely got a better economy. And now he's going to get the galleon upgrade. Where is it? He's got so many docks.
Just
and getting
Control D.
Yeah. Bracer, not through yet.
Yes,
I think he's lacking a bit of food.
75% galleons. He's making the
no chemistry.
Not yet.
Yeah. He's still making villages as well, so he's keeping his economy going. Now galleon completed. He's got careening as well. I really like this. He's going to sandwich all of Viper's galleons in between his 2 armies here.
Whoa.
Careening the +1 armor.
Viper's going back. He knew it.
Chemistry now as well being researched for Fire here.
Yep.
He's done so much harassment towards the right-hand side of the map. And Viper still can't take that main gold, like his second main gold. If you look at it, Fire's just keeping some galleons there, and Viper just can't take it. Whereas Fire, you know, he's got plenty of gold to take. He's also got enough... Did they just walk Trebs past each other?
And just
I'm looking at 2 Trebs side by side on the top right-hand side
look
corner.
there. They wanted to also go land. What are they doing?
Yeah, well, you know, maybe the Trebs are just sitting there saying, "Hi guys," you know?
Hello, what's up?
Yeah, basically. But now Fire's gonna bring some galleons in to take care of the Trebs of Viper. Viper making more docks on the right-hand side. He's lost... It's really hard for him to make galleons on the left-hand side where the castles are, actually. But... more Trebs coming out. Berserk's coming out for Fire as well, just to get rid of villagers, maybe? Trebs, he's throwing down a TC on that extra gold as well. He's about to find those extra docks from Viper as well. This is just such a good game here from Fire. He's playing this so well.
Yeah. Like Jordan says, well played, man.
Yeah. K-Cab. Jordan, I copied also in chat.
Yeah, this looks like GG. I mean, how can Viper come back? Look, his population now dropped below 100, with Fire being around 170 and increasing the pressure over him. He's making now another castle there. No, a town center to also mine the gold. Yeah, at the right.
And Viper's making berserks, but he's got nothing to back it up because Fire's got complete water control here. So it's a bit of a Treb war, yeah, but Fire's gonna win that eventually. He can make some more berserks to take down the Trebs if he really wants to, and he's gonna spread his galleons out across the shoreline now. He's taking down the docks at the front, and he's still denying Viper of that main gold at the back. If you look at it, Viper can't take that. He's just got no gold.
So actually,
yeah.
that forward from Fire just took Viper by surprise.
Yeah. Completely by surprise. Viper still doesn't have chemistry, he doesn't have careening on his galleons.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he was
just
expecting something because he built that outpost, but he failed to find that forward.
Viper's dropping more docks up the top of the map, but Fire's just slowly strangling him to death, it feels like. You know, he's not letting him take gold. And now the Treb war's over, he's starting to take down Viper's castle at the front with Trebs, more Trebs coming in from his own castle. Well.
Beat you back to Age of Empires.
Look at Barry. I bet with you, Slam, 10-1, that Fire is gonna win.
Funny you make that call now, says Slam.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, man.
They are having a lot of fun, but who would expect this with Viper controlling the game up until the point Fire went forward?
The curse is real.
Oh my god.
No, but seriously, Fire, that forward changed the game completely on its head. Up until that point, it was 90% Viper's game, and it's true, like, people were saying in the spec chat as well, Jordan, I think it was saying that, and now Fire just moves forward with those galleons, takes down the villagers repairing the castle, down goes the castle, and Viper's about to lose another chunk of his economy.
Yep.
Fire nearly popped on 190, Viper on 120. Coming back on water though, trying to, but resources, look at the resources.
Resources is big difference, I mean, especially in gold. Whoa.
Look how desperate Viper is to get back on that gold.
Yep, he is. And he's losing more and more villagers, come on. Viper is now at the pop limit completely. I'm surprised none of them, I mean Fire especially, he didn't make any cannon galleons. I don't know why. They don't like.
Cannon galleons? Vikings don't get them.
Don't have cannon galleons? Vikings?
No, wait, they do. I don't know. I have never seen them actually for Viking wars actually. I don't know why.
How come one of the best thieves don't have a cannon? Of course they do.
They do. I was like, wait, no, that's some others.
That's why
they don't get fire ships.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Right.
That's why I said I'm surprised with Fire controlling now the water. Easy for him to go with few cannon galleons and then bye almost everything.
He's actually going with a transport ship.
Nah, now Fire is just pleased to advance little by little, step by step, controlling the map. Still at the pop limit, while Viper is 126, barely having some gold.
He's back on his extra gold, that main gold now though, because I don't know why. Because Fire's lost his galleons up the top of the map. But he's dropped a castle on the corner, so Viper can't actually come and do anything to him. If you look at it, Viper has to go past a castle, so that's not going to happen. And he's just going to go around with all his galleons and trap Viper in.
Yep.
I love the spectator chat. Jordan the Wise.
Yeah. Well, basically he said the same thing. He said sometimes you lose and sometimes the others win. I mean, it's the same thing.
I know.
Jordan.
Well,
Viper,
look at Viper. He's running away from the castle now. And those galleons, are they coming in?
He's having elite skirms. Well, he's that.
I'm still not sure what Fire is doing. I mean,
Yeah,
Now
why
Viper's
he's
back
not
on gold.
why he's not advancing and just finish it off?
He's making lots of mangonels. That much I can tell you. Other than that, just more ships. He's got a relic, and it looks like Viper
Nice.
doesn't. But Viper's
a
getting
relic.
chemistry now, so that's gonna even it up a
Whoa.
little on the water. Not in terms of numbers, but at least in terms of tech.
And Viper gathering more galleons in the back, in the corner, just when fire is coming forward. Come on, man,
Well,
push,
it
push!
looks like... I don't know why Fire isn't using more galleons to push there. He's got most of
Yes.
them doing not much.
Let's see now. Fire is having 70 galleons, while still far away. 25 only for Viper. It's a big difference. It's a big difference.
Yeah, but Fire's now mined out almost all the gold on the map that he can take. And he's selling resources. I think he just sold some wood. I think he could sell some food as well. He's got quite a large economy. I don't know. He's making cannon galleons though.
Cannon galleons! Yay!
Yes! I see them! I see them! They're coming from the docks at the
Finally.
back though, so it might take some time.
After 1 hour. Well done!
Yeah.
Oh, Viper losing now a few more villagers, trying to take that stone. And obviously trying to use the rams as a meat shield.
That's nice from Viper though. Doesn't look like Fire's doing quite the same thing yet. Yeah, well he's taking down the castles at the front. We'll see him probably land. I saw a transport ship earlier. He's got 3 trebs there, so that's what his landing will be. 3 trebs. Not sure why Viper is fighting galleons with skirmishers though.
Yeah, true. Well-
More expert analysis.
He
But now
shouldn't-
Fire is pushing in.
He shouldn't let Viper come back, really.
Yeah, yes, but
Don't give him chances.
he's still trying to take that gold though. Look at that, up the top. The tower's on fire. He sent
I
some
see, I
galleons
see.
to do a cheeky raid there, but down goes the castle now. But what's next?
All the buildings.
The trebs! He's landed trebs to take down the other castle.
Ah, yes, I see. And now, protect your trebs. Yeah, if
Yeah,
Viper
but with
will
the
lose-
docks there, the villagers aren't going to be the automatic sort of target. He's got to micro this. But they take down trebs so slowly, it's fine. And the dock goes down before the treb goes down.
Okay, and now another push from Fire in the right side with mangonels.
Yes, just mangonels. And he's coming forwards with galleons and 1 cannon galleon to take down the towers as well. So he's pushing on both sides now. And looks like Viper too trying to push. The castle is down, but Viper's got siege rams now.
Siege rams.
And Fire's getting onages against villagers, which are killing his onages.
Phew.
Interesting choices?
Look at Viper's resources still. I mean, he was almost
Yeah.
out of the game. It's unbelievable.
Oh, but he scored the GG
yeah,
now.
yeah, well,
Losing the castles, he was about to lose even more economy. So well played by Fire. He could have
Indeed,
ended it
very well
earlier,
played.
but still.
yeah. Actually, Viper could have chances to come back. I think even he was getting bored of trying to push, to come back.
Yeah.
Anyway, awesome play by Fire.
But do you know what that means?
Yeah, it
The
means
TyRanT Warlords went down, what was it, 3-0, and now they're back 4-3.
4-3, yes, they are leading 4-3. Watching the achievements. Economy. economy. Ooh, look at the gold difference. Almost 6,000, except food. Fire was having everything better. Wood 17,000 more. It's crazy. Even though Viper was faster in all ages. Well played by him, not giving up. Because in one moment we said, okay, probably Fire will call it GG pretty fast.
Yeah. Really well played.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of people other than Umps, this was a surprise result, a bit of an upset, but well, just shows you that at that level, a little bit of carelessness, a little bit of, you know, maybe he thought that he'd won, can cost you the game very easily.
Yep. Well, nobody said that Fire is underestimated. I actually said that he's also a very good water map player. But let's face it. I mean, if Viper was playing it more carefully, I don't know how to say, you know, better than this. It was a kind of easy win for him.
Yeah, well, not easy win, but
not easy, but anyway, a clear win.
Definitely thought Viper would take that one.
Yeah.
Just to say it that way.
Yeah, maybe.
Says no, he surprised Fire one as well. Okay.
Where?
Oh, on the Twitch chat.
Ah.
Wow. Well. Bit of a marathon stream there.
Yes, it was. Well, thanks for co-casting, Helen.
Thanks for having me. I hope everyone didn't find me too annoying and that people enjoyed the cast. And it was kind of unfortunate we couldn't get an expert into cast, but... We tried to find Ra, we tried to convince Yo. Fiage was unreachable, unfortunately, you know, so... But maybe, if any of them will answer to our